Hello everyone, one event finished and a fresh one right away. I gotta say, I'm in love with this right here. And this is one I've actually played before. This is cave hunting, and we can get some pretty decent rewards once again. In this event, we're gonna farm cave ore, and it's gonna revolve a lot around finding this furnace done. Probably saying that wrong, but get used to it. I'm gonna say a lot of things wrong. And this is where the Cave of Abyss comes in. You probably have it unlocked. It's one of the first things to unlock inside the game. And this is one thing that I usually don't steer away from going and spending my gems, diamonds, whatever I want to call them, on the actual summons. But I do highly recommend you spend the 500 of them and go and buy yourself a pack of torches. Once you run out of them, you can hit this little plus button next to this timer right here, and you can purchase 10 of them for 500 gems. You can only do this twice a day, so keep that in mind, but either way, 1,000 gems, I don't even think twice about it. Going up against this boss will give you a majority of these cave ores, and as far as the heroes to choose in this, I suggest you just pick your strongest ones. Obviously, don't go and pick 5 tanks, I mean, that might actually work. Better yet, don't pick 5 healers. But really, pick your strongest ones. It's going to come to a point where it's going to be so long, you'll probably just get one-shotted, but once you defeat them, this is where a large quantity of these cave ores are going to come from. You will also get them from things like the chests. If you get some advanced chests, those are pretty nice inside the game. But really, you want to do whatever you can to play this as much as possible and not let yourself fill up on 30 out of 30 of these torches. Also, when in battle, pay attention to the red number down the side. That's going to show you what your current damage is versus your best damage. And if you get something that is your best damage, that might be an army you want to stick around with because obviously they're putting up some good numbers. Now we can exchange these for rewards just like we had on the last event, but before we get into that, you will also get rewards based by how you rank inside the game. Unless you're one of the top ones, you're probably not going to be getting one of these really good rewards. I mean, there's some pretty strong people, at least in my server. I'm in GL5, and like I said, there's strong people in there. Even though I am sitting in the top 20 right now on total damage and single damage, probably by the end of this, I'll probably be sitting maybe somewhere between 75 to 150. But still, I'm okay with that because the rewards are still pretty decent inside here. When it comes to exchanging, I probably would go after Selena or Zagrako here, just because they are guaranteed, but I don't want you to get confused or fooled by getting Harfa or Soul. You may see the number 10 next to this and be thinking to yourself, oh, I get 10 of these for this price. No, unfortunately, you're going to be getting 10 of those shards. You're going to need 100 shards to unlock the hero. So my suggestion would be is to either pick Selena or Zargako, and then whatever you get from your rewards for those single damage or total damage, because we're going to be getting a portion of those fragments from there, you could use this to purchase the rest of them. Now I know there's tier lists out there of what people consider the best, but I believe that's really late game, and going on early mid game, I don't believe there's any really terrible hero at all. I believe they all kind of synergize well with another one, depending on what you're going up against. Obviously, yeah, there's some that are junk, but when it comes to these two, I don't really think they're that bad, and I don't really think they're that good. But both of them, there have been times I've been stuck in battle and I've slapped them on and I end up winning the battle, so use that at your own judgment. There's one thing I've learned about this for playing for a month, and that's these light and darkness heroes are really difficult to get, so that's why I'm jumping on these ones. Whether I'm going to use them or not, I want to have them in my arsenal, so if I do get the chance to upgrade them, I might pick them up and throw them in my party later. But that's just me. Use your own personal judgment on this because it may be different for you than it is for me. You might be stuck on a breakthrough and want to purchase some soul stones. You may be chasing that limited time event where you, I think, need to unlock maybe, was it 50 or 80 epic heroes? So you might want to go and just spend your 12,000 cave ores on that one to give you 100 of those epic fragments, guaranteeing you one random epic hero. Or maybe you're so far in the game that you really just need that one item and want to spend your 20,000 cave ore on selecting your legendary weapon. That does look sweet. I don't have any of those yet. I'm going to hold off on it. I'm really going to try to go for a light and dark. But if you guys have any questions on what you think you should exchange inside this game, or even the army you're going in with, feel free to leave it in the comments, hit me up in Discord. If you guys want to know what you should spend money on inside the game, if you are considering it, check out this video right up over here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.